In today's video, we give baby back ribs another go on the Aldi Kamado. Wow, what a cook! So much better than version 1. All the mistakes I made in version 1 were corrected. Still a bit to learn, and as it's the only second time I'm doing ribs, but this is delicious. I'd like to try some commercial ribs from a smokehouse just so I can gauge where I am, but in terms of taste, this is on point. I use the bone plucker, I think that's what it's called, rub from Tubby, and the glaze is from Baby Ray's. So stay tuned, stick around, and if you like the video and content, please like and subscribe, and really helps this channel grow. Get your fuel in. Got my water pans ready. Again, we're using Q the Barbecue Premium Lumpwood Charcoal. My opinion is it's a little bit bitty and I won't be buying it again. Also, got my smoking wood ready. It's about 4 ounces. Should be enough for the cook. Deflector plate and water bath in. Now I've just got to wait for temperature to stabilise and the smoke to turn a nice blue colour. That means it's ready for the meat, which I'll get out of the fridge now. So this is what I've got vent wise, and there we go at the bottom, just a little inlet open there, and I'm not going to worry if it overshoots for now. It's to be expected, but I expect it to stabilise at around 225, something like that. Inkbird has been set on the pit. Let's just turn it on and wait for the good smoke to appear. Whilst the Kamado's coming in stabilising temperature wise, I'm going to build my spritz, which is 50/50 apple juice and apple cider vinegar. The spritz is built. Let's mix that together and check. Hottest day, well, in England that I've known or can remember. I think there's a nice blue smoke there. So without further ado, let's get the ribs on. Let's have a sneaky peek on these ribs. There they be. Beautiful. Can't wait for this temperature to stabilise and we can get them on the Kamado. I think we're almost there. It's about 134 Celsius. I've got a temperature range. I don't really want them going higher than 140 or lower than 130. Somewhere in that range is good. The ribs are on. Let's get the lid shut, and timer set for an hour. I'm going to spritz them then. So an hour in, give him a spritz on the top and flipped him over. So an hour and 45 minutes in, we've been cruising at 137 degrees for a while now after a minor adjustment on the top vent. Maximum we've had today is 141 degrees, which I'm quite happy with that. So sweet Baby Ray's, like I say, honey barbecue sauce again. So I'm going to start my first coat of paint, and then I'm going to set a timer for 25 minutes and see where we are with a view of applying a second coat. So on the actual grill itself, on the Kamado itself, it shows 120 degrees on the dome. Just goes to show the difference between the two. And the ribs, I've kept on the spritz in. Now that is proper annoying, that, especially when you're trying to do a video. Hang on. So it's time to give the ribs a paint. I've kept them well spritzed and moist, as you can see. So I'm going to do my first coat and then leave it 25 minutes and come back and see where we are. We're about 1 hour and 45 minutes in to the total cook, and yeah, we're doing all right. I'm just going to paint that on. I'm going to put the camera down now because it's red hot, and no doubt it'll shut off for me. So that's what it's been doing all day, because it's the hottest day of the year, 36 degrees, unbelievable. So that's the first coat on, lid down, see you in 25. So it's just time for the final paint. Gonna get that on. Looking good. And then we've got the last 20 minutes to half an hour. Something keeps flying on my back. the problem with cooking outside, I guess, everyone wants a taste of it. Well, they can certainly have a taste of me, as long as it's not a taste of the ribs. So it's probably about 20 minutes, half an hour. There we go. Look at the sheen on that. Tremendous. Oh. There we go. Lid down. And there we go. Just over 3 hours and happy days. Super succulent, even though they're a little charred underneath. I will start, the next ribs I do will be started meat side down. That's what my barbecue expert friend suggested. I'll give that a go. Yeah, happy with that. Just going to let them cool down for 10 minutes. Got some jalapeno and cheese sticks. Them spuds are cooling down. Happy days. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.